And you can see that after the long time, the markets have a fluctuation in this zone, and the markets try to fail break out the 1 hour key levels. Also the strongest buying zone in the 1 hour time frame. And from the left side to the right side, summarize about the up movement in the 1 hour time frame. The markets also go quite far with 1, 2, and 3 key levels, and the market try to fail break out many times like this. And when you see about the momentum of the selling pressure, you can see that the selling pressure join into very strong like this, big Maruzu candles, and also a lot of the Maruzu candle of the selling pressure like this. Might be after that the market will be breakout, because in the 4 hours time frame, the big picture also show you that the markets come into a strong selling zone in the 4 hours time frame. Therefore, in case the markets go down at this time, also of a very suitable story. Therefore, at this time, I will come into the 1 hour time frame to analyze about the possibility the markets might be go down or continue go up. In the 1 hour time frame, you can see that the liquidity join into the markets and try to fail breakout. At this time, in the 1 hour time frame, we have a structure is a lower low, lower high like this. Therefore, here is a key level in the down movement of the 1 hour time frame. If you can drawing, and the price might break out this key level, but it is no meaning. As I said before, in the first wave of the market, price might be tend to have fluctuation very high. Therefore, even the price can break out like this, we cannot make sure anything, because the markets continue go down. And on the left side, you can see that the liquidity join into the market in the strongest, in the very high place like this. Therefore, the possibility the markets might be go down very strongly. The markets try to break out many times like this. This is a signal the up movement might be weaker. And at this time, in the single candles, here is the outlet. Because the strong Maruzu candle with the strong volume like this in the top of the market is not good for the buying orders. And at this time, the second thing you can see that the liquidity appear in the market from here to over here, and also have a strong volume like this. And at this time, structure in the 1 hour time frame like this, and the liquidity only appear in the first pull way of the market, also in the second pull way of the market a little bit right over here. Therefore, this time, we can confirm here is real smart money join into the market in the selling pressure. Therefore, this time, we can draw the Fibonacci from the highest to the lowest to define the PY zone and entry with the selling orders, because this time everything is confirmed that the markets might be go down. The first one in the 4 hours time frame, and here is a strong selling zone in the 4 hours time frame. You can see that the markets very obviously the structure in the 4 hours time frame like this. Here is a 4 hours selling zone, and here is a 4 hour buying zone. Therefore, when price come into this zone, might be price can pull back into a strong buying zone, and might be in this range or continue go up. We cannot make sure anything. But when price already come into one of the place, strongest place, markets might be reversal is the highest possibility. And in the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the market tend to break out strongest buying zone in the 1 hour time frame many times, fail break out many times like this. And at this time, smart money join into the market with a huge liquidity like this. And one more thing you need to analyze about the momentum in the smart money way. You can see that liquidity at this time also come into this zone is a lack of liquidity. It means that here is a real smart money. When smart money try to join into the market, liquidity at this time is reduced, and therefore at this time, smart money need to push the market go up to get the liquidity to manipulation the market. And at this time, you can see that every story of smart money is reversed if you're trading in the key levels. For the key levels, if you want to sell in the key levels, you need to see that in the pull's way, the selling pressure must be increased, and in the pullback way, the buying pressure must be decreased. But in the smart money, everything in the momentum is reversed. You wanted to see in the pull's way, the momentum of the market must be decreased to show you the lack of liquidities, and when the pullback way, the market must be increased to show you the manipulation of the market. Everything in the key levels and smart money in the reversal, and the signals to define the smart money join into the market is the imbalance combined with the high volume. Thus make you be profitable trader. And normally every trader, when they trading with the key level strategies, they don't know that. Therefore when they selling at these key levels, they lose money because they don't understand whole pictures after the market. And every trader, when they trade with the only smart money concept, they don't know about the story of the key levels. Therefore, sometimes the market just pull back into this zone and continue go down, but they wait until the over here, therefore they miss the chance. When you combine two strategies together, you have the really nice strategies to understand about the big pictures, everything behind the price to entry really nice. And at this time, after we can confirm smart money join into the markets to push the markets continue go down, therefore at this time we need to analyze about the POI of the markets to define where is the best place we can sell. Therefore at this time, here is a way we have the imbalance, and here also have the small imbalance right over here. Therefore at this time, we need to draw the Fibonacci from the highest to the lowest, and the last down candle between the 61.8 to 80% is our POI zone. But at this time we can see that we don't have the last up candle between the 61.8 to 80% to define. Thus is the institutional candles to cover it become the POI zone. Therefore here is 1 hour time frame. I will come into 30 minutes time frame to see if there any of the last up candle. And on the 30 minutes time frame, we also don't see any candles between this zone. Therefore, we can continue go into the lower time frame. Also, the lowest time frame, we can check about the institutional candles. And you can see that until we come into the 15 minutes time frame, we have the here is the institutional candles of the 1 hours very obviously. And at this time, this candle also is a very nice candles because here is the last Marubozu candles in the up movement between two down Marubozu candles. I normally marking the colors for the POI zone either yellow color like this, and the key level is a green and red color, very easy to understand. And let's move on in the 1 hour time frame. And here we have here is a POI zone in the 1 hour time frame. At this time here also strongest zone we can entry, and at this time we can entry right into after the markets create the pin bar candle with a strong volume like this right into the POI zone, and my orders right in this zone. And where is my stop loss? Stop loss for this time at our standards. If you are a new trader and no more experience with these strategies, you need stop loss until the recent high of the market at our standards. And in case you already have experience, and to optimize the reward break ratio, you can optimize right into the Fibonacci 80%. And here also the last price of the discount zone in the smart money concept. The discount zone is a zone from the 61.8 to 80%. Therefore, at this time, stop loss right above of this zone is quite safety for us. And at this time, we can have the beautiful place to entry and also the beautiful place to stop loss. Where is a place we can take profits? We need to take profits in the high time frame to optimize reward break ratio. Therefore, we can come into the 4 hours time frame because we are analyze structure. Main structure in the 1 hour time frame. Take profits in the 4 hours time frame is the most beautiful time frame to optimize reward break ratio. And on the 4 hours time frame, as we analyzed before, here is strongest buying zone in the 4 hours time frame. Therefore, this time we can trailing stop right into this zone, but this time we can see that here also the last down candles before the price continue go up, and here also the imbalance. If you quick analyze here, might be the PY zone in the 4 hours time frame. Therefore, at this time we only can take profits on this zone to be safety, because the markets might be just come into this zone and continue go up. Everything we cannot make sure, therefore take profits right into this zone is the most safety. And therefore at this time we can come into the 1 hour time frame to see what happened in the market. At this time, the reward break ratio is a 6.4 times for the smart money concept, and the first trade on the key level strategy is a 2.58 times, also really nice. But smart money concept is bigger, but not all the time we have the signals on smart money strategies. At this time, if you analyze over here, we have a strong pin bar candles with the volume also marking right below. You can quick access when the market creates a top bottom like this, and on the second bottom also appear strong buying pressure. So let's move on some candle to see what happened in the market. We can see that have no any signals. In this Maruzu candle also appear here's a big Maruzu candle in the upside, but if you compare the size of this Maruzu candle also is not strong enough compared with the Samurai candle on the left side. Therefore here is not good Maruzu candle to quick access. I will still holding this trade, and after that the price come lower very strongly. And totally I already have the profits at this time is a 6 times reward break ratios. Really nice for smart money concept. And totally after 2 trades we have the profits is a might be 9 times reward break ratio. It means that 9% of your account, and the holding time for 2 trades might be 12 days. Really nice. And let's move on some of the candle to see what happened after our trades. And you can see that the market try to fail break into the 4-hour strongest buying zone and continue go up very strongly. In case you don't understand about the big picture of the market and take profits very far at this time, all your profits might be pulled back into the lost place. Therefore, you need to manage your trade very carefully and understand about the big picture of the market. And one more thing I want to say at this time, in case you can understand about the total picture of the market and you sell on the 1 hour strongest selling zone and stop loss at our standards right above of the recent high of the market, take profits until the strongest buying zone in the 4 hours time frame. The reward break ratio at this time is a 1.8 times, also really nice. But if you're trading in case the markets appear imbalanced, also I mean that the signal of smart money concept, you follow smart money concept to optimize reward break ratio is better than you trading with the key level strategies in case the markets appear smart money concept signals. That is how I analyze and combine two strategies together. Hope this video helpful to you to understand and apply it in the real trading. Thank you.